this gentleman is out for a podium spot atop of the box.
Started off not great, but we were trying things. I was trying things, the team was trying things, and then we went back to what we know works. Last session, I feel like we crushed it. We have an amazing car, and I'm actually able to drive it how I want, aggressive, snappy, charging, picking up the throttle, all the things that I like to do behind the wheel. So I think we're looking really good for tomorrow. I think the seating bracket just ended, so we'll be able to see who we're actually gonna be versing tomorrow, and then strategize from there, because yeah, we had an empty slot there. I hope I can pull off tomorrow. That's it. All I gotta say is I hope people stay on the throttle through the transitions, because that's freaking everything. But yeah, Seattle. Just doing some merch modeling action here. White, dude. White's good. Crispy. We got Larry here shooting the new merch for sure. All the white stuff.
Wow, look at this backdrop here. Love it up here in the PNW.
Crashed into the wall, and I was narrowly escaping him squeaking by, and then the front bounced off the wall and hit my back, and I literally was just like this close for the front going in, just like muscled it off the wall just barely. Shit's fucked up, but I guess we got away easy. You all right?
Yeah, I'm just checking, make sure Matt's okay. It sucks. Just fucking, it was going in, I kept it fucking pinned, and then they grabbed the tire and then just pulled it right in.
Welcome to another four-lane drift round. We're gonna call this one, ah shit, Seattle. It's not that bad. That's just ah shit, Seattle. Good job, boys.
Yeah. Look at how dirty I am, dude.
Here we go, moving on. Matt Field and Stookie. Failure to launch. Matt Field in that four-lane exhaust Corvette. Looking solid. Absolutely rock solid there for the beast from the Bay. I mean, as long as he keeps course right here, he's going to have a major advantage. Stookie, again, that new car, I know you really admire that car, that build, the lightest car, as you said, technically here in the field, but undeniable. Matt Field put down a heater. Stookie out front. What approach does Matt Field have? Again, with Stookie in that chase position, having difficulty, so I think he's going to dial it back to about a 7.5. C grades, obviously, he's still passing grades. So, oh, that second outside zone. Stookie flirting with the edge of that track. Now look at Matt Field here in that Borley exhaust. Heat wave visuals, Corvette, 777 comes up, all spades, there we go. So that gets it done there for Matt Field, the beast from the Bay.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's the top 16 ceremony. And all dickheads are here.
Who's the dickhead?
You.
How am I dickhead?
You're the king dickhead. Oh.
Moving on down the line, this gentleman is out for a podium spot on top of the box.
Top 32 went really well. I did just what I needed to do. We got the win, which is why we're out here, top 16. Stuckey was definitely having some problems with his car, so it was hard for us to kind of get a gauge on what was going on. It's always nerve-wracking because you have no idea what is he doing. Is he handbraking? Is he clutch kicking? Is he doing this? Where is he transitioning? You have no clue. So I was kind of going in blind, but I'm fortunate that I had a pretty big gap on my lead run, so I could just stay a car and a half back and just kind of cruise and be smart through it. So this next battle, however, not going to be the case. Got to drop the freaking hammer on old Turkey over there.
Coming to us from the Bay Area, he pilots that 4-leg exhaust, Heatwave GT Radio Lean Customs, the beast from the Bay, 777, Matt Field! All right, it's on Matt Field, Ryan Turk. What's going to happen here? Here we are, 3 battles in. Look at this, Matt Field initiates. What an absolutely iconic battle here. Matt Field in that Borla exhaust Corvette now coming down off the big bank into the power alley. Both of them filling that outside zone 2. Turk backing off a little bit, maybe give himself some room. Good line of sight here on that inside clip, just barely knocking it over that Toyota GR Corolla in that last outside zone. Big angle. And Shanny took himself out, 2 tires off. Here we go. So Ryan Turk out front, that Rain-X Toyota GR Corolla. Good, solid, rock solid on that big outside zone 1. How's he gonna manage outside zone 2 going to the power alley? Quick little yank of that handbrake into outside zone 3. Big, massive angle. Look at Matt Field. You talk about that surging Matt Field. He really has great proximity. Tries to get into that pocket, very shallow on outside zone 4, but the crowd erupts here.
A unanimous lose is a tough pill to swallow, I guess. Strange. Turk's in the finals right now, so that's great. That's freaking awesome because he beat me. But yeah, I felt I had a good lead, and Turk was definitely doing some strange stuff at zone 2 that I knew was happening. He was pulling the handbrake right before zone 2. I knew it, and I still got caught off guard. But that's just it. It's like every driver kind of has their right to how they want to attack the track. I try to be full throttle through there. He pulls the handbrake through there. Just different, very different. But his lead runs look freaking phenomenal, no doubt about it. So just a learning experience, and I think I definitely had more in me. But after his chase, I kind of was under the impression that it's just like, just got to be there. And that's like completely wrong. We needed to stomp his dick in the dirt if we actually wanted to win, because I was there and we completely lost. So back to the drawing board a little bit. Lots of positives to take away from this event. We started off like this and we ended like this, so that's really good. The team is super down to make changes and try things, and then I'm at the point where we can make the changes and I can execute on them, which is tough because a lot of times it's like, oh, I need 3 laps to get warmed up and this and this. This time it was like we make a big giant change, go out for a practice session, and holy shit, it worked. So that felt good. The team, like, Powers crashed in front of me in practice, annihilated his shit, and then I got collected up with his front end and bent an entire corner, and these guys fixed a whole corner and got me back out for practice, which is probably the reason why I even was able to drive as good as I was, because I got some practice runs under my belt with a pretty thrashed car. So the team, man, that's it. Just gotta drive harder. This shit is elevated, man. It's so hard. But congrats, Turk, you're in the finals. We'll see what happens. I guess I hope you win, but I don't really care. See you guys.